Stacy.
Hey, it's Hannah.
And this is
The Debrief
Sesh, episode 15.
Yay!
Cultural Digest this week. TBH, there's only really one big piece of news right now, and it's Charlie Kirk being killed via gunshot at one of his college rallies. And honestly, this podcast is not political, but I feel like you can't really separate these things, TBH. It's weird not to also just say on for the record, we do not condone Charlie Kirk at all. I don't know, it's one thing to mourn the loss of someone regardless of who they were, and if you can extend empathy that far, good on you. I think for us personally, I mean, let's not kid ourselves that he was not a great person.
Yeah.
He literally advocated for hatred and separation for so many groups. And I don't know, to have to be shamed for not feeling empathy for someone who literally had no empathy for other people is just ridiculous. And I think that, I mean, if you feel a certain type of way, feel free to feel a certain type of way. For us, we really feel pretty indifferent.
Yeah.
It just kind of sucks that it has to come this far.
Totally.
The fact that he died via the guns that he advocated till his last dying breath is pretty poetic justice, TBH. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that this is the news cycle too. Literally, the shooter is being portrayed in so many different ways. It's trying to be a left versus right thing.
Yeah.
And it's literally not that. It feels the call is coming from inside the house. Apparently, it's a far right person who ended up. It's just really fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. And the fact that there was also a school shooting that happened either right
That
before or right
day.
after the same day, and it's
not getting the same attention at all that it deserves. Yeah. I think
so,
we just wanted to put our opinion
just
out
for
there.
set the record straight.
Yeah.
We're not
I think it's weird to not bring it up, but also we don't want to go so
too deep
into
I
it.
mean, we're not political commentators or anything at all, and I just feel
yeah,
sucks, man. This is why
I hate that. Yeah, it had to go that far. I don't think he deserves to be killed like that at all. But yeah, I think you said, I just 100% agree with what you just said. So
yep. Now that's out of the way.
yes,
Let's move on to the actual main topic. Yeah, Cultural Digest is real short and sweet this time.
let's just
move on.
Move on.
We wanted to, so I feel in the past few episodes we really kind of shat on men and shat on our dating experiences, but I feel it's a little bit not it's not the whole picture. Obviously we have moments when we are very interested in someone, or you know, there's men that we obviously really do like.
Yeah.
And sometimes we like them a little bit too much and we end up pretty down bad.
We have the complete opposite where we say these things, and then when we are so down bad, we the things we said that we don't like in men, it's just
not applicable at
erased.
all. But that's when you know that you actually like someone. Is you have all these rules and you have all this shit, and then the one person comes through and it's just none of that shit matters. It's only the and so we just wanted to do a little bit of a different episode. We wanted to make it positive, kind of share the shit a little embarrassing of all the things that we do when we're down bad.
Or we've done in the past.
These are the signs that you know you're down bad, and I'm sure a lot of girls can relate.
Yeah.
Starting off strong, I think for when I'm messaging someone that I'm really interested in, I think it's pretty natural to double check what you're saying. And, especially if the response isn't fast enough, you get really anxious, which I try not to be, because I know that itself is kind of not healthy, but shoganai. And so or I'll receive a text and I'll try to see does he mean this? Does he mean that?
Hyper analyze the shit out of it. Yeah.
And so when that shit happens, more promptly screenshots. all of most of my messages with Hannah are like, it's like 7割 screenshots. Yeah.
And I'm the same way.
Yeah. We both send each other screenshots.
Yeah.
And
like どう思うみたいな.
Yeah. Like, what does he mean by this?
Or how should I respond? Like, I'm,
like,
I
is
want
this
to say
response okay?
I don't know if guys do this.
I don't think so.
But like, girls, we all do this.
We all do this.
All fucking
Honestly,
do
the fact that we don't, I mean, at least for me, like, I've seen people who will like roast the shit out of people like through like group text, or like share a screenshot in a group text.
Yeah.
Sasugani, I don't do that, especially when it's like down bad. I just want one confidential person.
So it's always just one person.
Yeah.
Your best friend that you just want some kind of like reassurance.
So
a second opinion, third party opinion to say yes or no to your response or their, response back. Yeah.
And I think like also when I'm like interested in someone and I know they're like Instagram, I do such a thorough check. Like
stalk.
I know I've said this like multiple times probably, but majide FBI level. Like honestly, like the CIA, the FBI needs to just like hire women in their 20s because we're good.
Yeah.
You give me like one Instagram handle and just like their first name, I can find like their LinkedIn, I can find like their
But you don't even need to know their Instagram handle, to be honest. You can also find that shit if you don't have it.
Honestly, like context clues. Like I am the smartest person when I need to be when it comes to stalking like that.
なんか違うところにこのさ、スマートネス使いたいんだけど。
マジでそう。I wonder if there's some kind of like a job 活かせるかな。
絶対活かせると思うよ。
But yeah, so because like I check the person's Instagram regularly, I develop kind of like a stalking schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Where like you go to their tagged photos if they have tagged photos.
Yep.
And clearly if you see the tagged photos, then whoever's friend like tagged them has public profiles. And so that's when you have like your main like list of stalking added.
しかもさ、you start remembering the names to the point where you don't even have to go to their profile. You just go on the search tab, search. And like, もうアットマークで出てくる時もあるからね。
あれやばいよね。
あれやばい。
Like, I mean, it rarely happens, but sometimes when I'm like trying to show something like on Instagram to like the guy or whatever I'm talking to, and like 履歴ちょっと見える, like obviously shows like one of his friends that I've never ever been introduced to. It's like, eh.
Like you're on a date and he's like, oh, I have a friend. His name's blah blah blah. I'm like in my head.
I was like, oh, him.
That
homie, my homie. I keep up with you on a daily basis.
Thank you for the constant content.
Thank you for having a public profile. You honestly doing a public service.
っていうのを中で思いながら、oh, cool.
そうなんだ。
Wow, we're so scary. We're so scary.
We know so much more than you guys think. マジ怖い。
ね。Yeah, and also the girlfriends out there too that posts. その友達のthe guys like don't also post a lot, so like friends that are girls, like girlfriends もめっちゃ上げてくれるから、それもありがたい。Doesn't have to be dudes.
True.
Yeah.
I think like we're talking about like down bad, but like the bad case scenario of this is like when you're actually dating and like you kind of are like suspicious of them, like oh like they're doing something, but I just like don't know what it is. I don't know the evidence. And like you go through their following and like you constantly are keeping tabs on who they're following. そこまでは行ったことないわ。え、マジで?
But I think we already talked about this because like the guys you like have a really small following.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't know.
It's like really easy.
Yeah.
確かに確かに.
For me, that's just not.
But do you like mind if the number ticks up?
気づくときあるよね。
Yeah. I'm like, あれ maybe they went somewhere みたいな。あれ Did he go to a party?
Down bad.
So creepy.
So creepy. なんか見ないようにしてるのね、
I know, わかるわかる. It's so not healthy.
It's really not healthy. And because I also, like, 人に出会って、when I'm dating someone and I go to, like, an event and I meet someone and I add them on Instagram and それを毎回、例えば彼氏にこれ誰とか聞かれるのも絶対だるいし、like, I get it. So I try not to make a big deal out of it. But やっぱちょっと気づいちゃうよね。
わかるNo, yeah. I mean, honestly, if I'm just down bad and I'm not dating the person, 正直そこまであんまり把握しない。It's like a little bit too much work for me. I gotta be really down bad plus no hope, maybe.
Down bad 気になってる人。
But then I feel like if it's going well already, like down bad and going well, I feel like I won't feel anxious, so I don't need to check it. So down bad, not going well, then I check the hell out of everything. Just to be like reassured. Yeah.
Hannah は down bad, like 気になってて so down bad. I don't know if if we're on the good path or bad path. Like, I don't know how he fully feels about me. 多分自分が超気になってるだけ。それに対して I'm like, oh, like, is he talking to other girls? Like, do you think he's like meeting other girls? って、その時に数字上がっちゃうと、
なるほどね。
めっちゃ気になっちゃう。
That's like way too early for me. Yeah. I only go crazy when it's going bad.
気になってるって言っても、like, 結構もう付き合いたての気になってる。
どういうこと付き合い
What does 気になってる mean for you? そもそも
What the fuck? 付き合ってんだったらもう気になってるどころじゃないじゃん。
付き合ってない。付き合う前の超 like right before the 付き合う段階. Like you know you're both hella into each other.
Well.
And that's going well. But you don't know if you're not fully together yet, if it's going well or not.
I think there's a difference because I don't do like the situationship nagai dating phase.
Like, 確かに I'm talking about situationship phase.
I don't have that long of a period in the first place. So there's not even a time span long enough for me to care. But for you, it's like a little bit longer, the dating phase.
Yeah.
確かに I would see that. まあ、それだったらもう付き合いはってマジで毎回思うんだよ。
こっちのセリフだよ、マジで。
言えばいいのに。
言ってるよ
やばい。
What else?
Oh my god. So I have kind of I also think this is pretty universal. But whenever I'm down bad or have like 気になってる人 and I'm on my TikTok and the fucking tarot readings start popping up, I know I'm in deep.
Yo.
I know I'm cooked. Like,
しかも you ちゃんと watch it, right?
Yeah. I like
if I ever have a tarot reading TikTok reel, もうすぐ skip. Like,
マジで
I'm like, dude, no, shut up. Like, fuck that shit.
See,
and you're ちゃんと見てんのそれを
See, I would also skip if I have nothing that I want to know from the universe.
Oh my god. なんか急にそういうこと信じ始めた。
急に when I have someone that I like, even if it's going well, なんだろう、なんか it's just like a little, it's just nice because they're always saying like generally positive things. And it's like a collective reading, so it's マジで like it 当てはまる to so many people. Like, oh girl, new connection in your life.
And you're like,
oh, the sun energy and the whatever the fuck and the heavens and and I'm just like, yes, this makes sense.
Like, そういうの超意外 that you're listening to that stuff.
That's when but because it's 意外, that's when you know. Like, I wouldn't give a shit if it was not, someone that I didn't care about. But if it's someone that I really care, I'm like, please, anything. I'm grasping at straws. 何でもいいから give me reassurance.
確かに。マジで気にしないっていうか信じるタイプでもないもんね。
信じない。マジで占いとかもどうでもいいし。I mean, I do like just taking it for granted. I don't actually believe in the tarot readings. But I しっかり engage and watch to the very end.
She like sent me a few and I was like, what is this?
I was like, Hannah, the tarot readings are back. And then she's like, しっかりライクしてるじゃん。 I'm like and save.
So she's like, help me とか言いながら she's like liking them, like actually engaging with it. And I was like, well, no wonder it keeps popping up on your
It
feed.
used to be like 1 a day. Now it's like 3-4 times a day.
やばいやばい。
I know. It's like, which one do I believe? I don't know. I'm having like multiple contradicting tarot readings a day.
It's like a religion. You're just like being pulled into it. And
I'm
you're
like, どっち?
やばすぎ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all start doing some like things that you don't really necessarily. 例えば for me, when I'm down bad, like, okay, I love cooking. Okay, but baking I don't do. Like baking マジめんどくさい。バレンタイン超頑張る。バレンタインとかじゃなくてもポットラックがあったら、if it's someone I really like いたら、なんかお菓子作りとかやっちゃう。
マジで
やったことあるし、
いいね。
なんかちょっとwifey material を出したくて、なんかこれ作ったよみたいな。
I can clean.
Like 結構頑張る。
いいね。
ご飯は。
でもそれでなんか本当に気になってる人に like if they like compliment it, that would be like so fulfilling.
嬉しい。
確かに
超嬉しいし、なんかその時のすごいのコンポメだけでも、
確かに確かに。嬉しいね。
ポイントみたいな。
確かに。
そうそうそう。
That's true. バレンタインね。No, I think like that's like a Japanese thing though, because
yeah, which is so that's why it's rare for me because I never was like, oh, the girl has to give chocolate or you know 手作り to a guy とか考えたことないのに、日本に来てめっちゃ頑張ってるっていう。
いいね。But I actually the first Valentine that I've ever given a boy was like in 2nd grade. I like took that Japanese culture and like forcefully brought it to the US. めっちゃやった学生の時の。
まあ確かにハンナも高校やったわ to my boyfriend. But I think like Valentine's Day in the States, you also do, you know, like chocolate covered strawberries and stuff like that. So そういう意味で I think we give it お互い渡し合う。But because in Japan it's like, what is the girl gonna give the guy? みたいな。
本命チョコ、義理チョコみたいな。
そうそうそう。なんかそういうのね、ちょっと厳しいから。確か
に。でもガチ本命チョコってなんか、have you ever 告白した on like Valentine's Day with 本命チョコ before?
ない。
そこまでないんだよね。
ない。
I feel like maybe that's like a more like up till high school maybe. I feel like when you're an adult ちょっとなんか全部義理チョコになる。
しかも it's like so cheesy to do it on Valentine's Day. なんか本当に
いやでもさ改めてさ思うんだけど、I think we all gotta like start doing cheesier shit.
まあね、可愛いもんね。
可愛いんだよ。なんか、especially I don't know. I think like early 20s, like I had the urge to try to be like more like a grown up than I actually am. So なんかあえてすかしてたり、like あえて I would like try to keep it cool. Yeah, we're just friends. We're just hanging out. 遊ぼうみたいな。
We're chill.
Just chill. Let's hang みたいな。But now I did a full circle. Like I went full like 360 and now I'm like in a place where it's like なんか if I like someone なんか結構 I just want to say that I am interested in that I like them. Like straight up. なんかもうI don't know, I just like そう、ちょっとなんか I think もうゲームする余裕があるんだったら、it's not real. I'm not down bad actually. But if I'm down bad, 正直 the anxiety of like is it not
まあね
kills me more. So なんか I'm just more straight up with it.
確かに
Yeah.
I think you're
I'm very
0 to 100
マジでそう。いや、
本当に
本当にそう。
I take such a long time to get
Which
there.
is so 意外。I felt like if anything, you would be the one to be 0 to 100.
結構なんかする時とない時があって、when I know I'm like very confident in my like how he feels about me、結構100いける。Knowing that, okay, I got it in the back みたいな。けど、when I really don't know how he feels, then I like overthink everything. And then まあ結局いろんな人の意見とか聞いて、I end up doing what I want to do anyway. で結局やるんだけど、そこまで like I like もう超考えて、やっぱ時間かけて、see how he plays and then do it.
なるほど。
Yeah.
まあね、I don't know. なんか意外とやっぱり like when it's like actually down bad, なんかいろんな人聞けば聞くほど it gets more and more complicated.
そうね。
なんか you just yeah, like you said, なんか結局 if you're gonna go with your gut feeling anyway,
Yeah.
like your
I end
first
up
response,
just keep doing it anyway.
that's why like I've had similar experiences where it's like いろんな人に相談して or like I'll think it over so many times and like it'll just end up like in a really weird or like 結局 I'll do something that I wanted in the first place. It'll just be delayed for like days.
そうね。
That's why I'm like もう
もういいや
なんか
って。
what's the idiom? Like there's like a thing like hit the iron while it's hot みたいな hit the whatever when it's hot. Like もうタイミング逃しちゃダメ。It's like if you feel it in the moment もう just say it in the moment と思う。なんかもう伸ばすとかスターガーとかなんかもうあんまやんないようにしてる。So we're only getting old guys. Like we're the youngest we'll ever be today and the oldest we'll ever be.
急にすごいんだけど。
The tarot readings, the knowledge of the spiritual world is coming to me. I'm so wise now.
いやーけど、that's so much easier said than done.
And honestly though, like, I think it's really scary, especially when you're down bad, because なんか the risk of like, oh, what if it goes wrong?
Yeah.
Then like もう本当に終わりじゃん。
Yeah, yeah.
But 正直、なんか no matter how down bad you are, なんか if they are really like giving him mixed signals, it usually means that they're not interested. Or like, なんだろう、なんか if you really are like unable to judge at all if this guy likes me or not,
Yeah.
or like is this just fuckboy behavior or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually it's fuckboy behavior, or usually it's just they're not interested.
Yeah.
So like might as well just get it over with って思う。
But that's my issue.
What?
That I
Can't?
can't distinguish. Like,
If it's fuckboy behavior or not?
fuckboy でも、なんか、なんだろう、there's so many times where you're like, Hannah, like, stop とか言われても、it's such fuckboy, like, that's so weird とか言われても、I'm like, そうでもないなとか、なんか結局、I guess, maybe I have a bigger, like, なんていうの?
Tolerance
Tolerance for it, too.
Yeah, you're way too nice. Okay, okay, now we're talking about, like, fuckboy behavior. Man. ちょっとやばい how forgiving and how tolerant you are. 本当にちょっとダメだよ。
Stacy もやばい。
Fuckboy behavior?
No, like you, I think, cut it way too, like,
But
before,
I'm always
like, soon.
right. I'm always right.
なんか、そこでcut off すんのっていう時に、you're like, I don't like that. が、すごい。だから、this, like, we have a very big gap.
Opposite, yeah, true.
Yeah.
そうね。
そこはけど、ね、yeah, I just have, like, bigger, much more tolerance where I'm like, oh, well, I think we've talked about this in the past in our other episodes, but I'm like, maybe he doesn't feel that or, you know, really mean that way とかめっちゃ考えちゃう。そう。もうそこなんか、yeah, I overthink everything.
Yeah. まあまあ、それはしょうがない。I mean, I probably would do the same.
Yeah. まあけど、なんか、まあ、it's okay.
True.
Most of my, like, I don't have any, like, regrets with the decisions I make or anything like that. I end up, like, doing what I want anyway.
Yeah. Likewise.
Yeah.
I think another thing is, if I'm on a date with someone and it's, like, night date, like, we have dinner and then we have drinks, usually, if I'm not feeling it, I will want to 100% go home by the last train. Like, 終電前に絶対に帰る。
まあ、
当たり前なんだけど。
yeah, but for you, you live far, which is why.
Yeah, I live further than, like, I don't live in, like, the center of the city.
So I don't have that mindset at all.
確かに。
But I think yeah.
終電絶対に帰りたい。But then, if I'm out with friends, I honestly, and especially if it's drinking, なんかもう気にしないのね。I just like もう覚悟して、I'm like, I'm just gonna go home at whatever time this ends, and I'm just gonna go home by taxi if I need to. Like, I don't want to like 気にする, because I'm already having a fun time. If I'm on a date, it's like, if I'm not having fun, I want to go home by the last train. If I am having fun, then I'll be like, and if they ask me like, oh, when's your last train? 大丈夫? I'm like, oh, no, いつでもタクシーで帰れるから. And I will like stay out till later.
Yeah.
But I
わかりやすいね。
rarely do that.
Oh, really?
なんか大体私帰る。
もう when you're not feeling it.
大体楽しくないから。
もういいって言って。
Yeah. It's not worth me shelling out money for a taxi to just spend like another 1 or 2 hours.
Yeah.
But
and her cab is expensive. expensive.
Yeah, I kind of live in butt fuck, so.
So if you say I'll stay, that's a good sign.
Yeah, yeah.
ね、ハンナは I live in the city、けどやっぱlike even so I don't have that thing of like having to go back at a certain hour or anything like that.
Yeah.
But if I'm enjoying my time and I'm like down bad and they like live in opposite direction, I like go out of my way, like 遠回りしても I'm like, oh, 大丈夫. Like even if my like the time to get home is like 2 times longer, twice as long, I'm like, no worries. Yeah, like I'm totally fine. とか言って I just want to spend more time.
わかる? Like you just want to go home at the same station.
Same
in the same way, like till the very end. みたいな. I've done that before where it's like I've gone on one train and then like I was bye bye 言って and then like the next station I just 乗り換え have to go back the same way and then do another train. It's like what the fuck am I doing?
Down bad.
Yeah, やばい。
やばいね。いやー。とかもうここで私も降りれるとか言って。
Yeah.
全然近くないのに、I like walk like 20 minutes home. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? てか, they should be taking me home, but
yeah, for real, actually.
Now that I'm talking.
まあそうね。電車はでもさすがに because I live further, なんか I'll say where I need to go, and then it's almost like a test. Like if they say that they'll go to the station even though it's not even their icky. 逆に合わせてもらうと it's like, oh wow, like, plus like 5 brownie points みたいな。But if like, okay, I'm this way みたいな。別にマイナスじゃないけど it's like, oh, I see, okay.
You don't want to spend more time with me?
Goodbye. Okay, sure. と思う。
超嫌だ。普通なのにね。Like,
yeah,
that is so normal.
そう当たり前。I'm just like, oh, okay.
Okay, like if that's how you want to be.
You don't want to say bye to me till the very end? Sure, okay, fine. I don't either.
本当にそう。I feel the same.
Yeah.
あ、ここで帰るんだ。
I mean, it's because we know that there are certain guys out there who will like really go above and beyond.
そう。
We've experienced, you know, how it feels to be treated that way.
そう。
So it's kind of like ちょっと down bad, but then you see those behaviors where it's like, okay.
そう。Or at least like wait till my train comes.
Oh, for sure. That's, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, for sure.
But I had one time.
早く帰ったの?
なんか we went on the same platform and I was the first platform and he was like on the other side. And then 電車が来て his came first and he's like, okay, じゃあまたね。
それちょっと嫌かも。
And I was like, okay, bye. And I もう10分ぐらい待って一人で。
Really?
Yeah. しかも
それはちょっと違う。
朝の電車ね。
No fucking
First train.
way.
Yeah.
No, I don't like
yeah,
that.
And I was like, oof, okay, this is not great. And I ended up, oh my God, this was horrible. I ended up like passing out because I was so tired.
Yeah.
And I had to make a norikae, but I passed out, missed the stop that I was supposed to get off at. 気づいた like way later, like 20 minutes after. And then I was like, oh my God, と思って I went back on the train to go back. Then I was supposed to, I forgot the norikae. Ended up going back to the first station that I got on at.
You just took a ride for fun.
Took a ride for like, it ended up taking like hour and a half. And it was supposed to be like, you know, like within a 30-minute ride from that place to like back to my house.
Oh my God.
結局1時間半ぐらい経って I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
確かに。
本当に
That's not the guy's fault.
That's not the guy's fault at all. But 最初そのなんか10分待ってからの
Yeah,
これよ。I was
sucks.
like, this sucks.
確かに。Yeah, no, that's ass.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I think なんかもう if you're already at that station もうなんか乗るだけ電車乗るだけだったら just fucking wait. Like
ハンナだったら絶対待つよ。Down bad.
down bad. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Now are all it's so Japanese. I'll say like if their train arrives first, I'll be like, あ、いいよいいよ言って言って。But I will fully expect them to say, no, I'll wait for you. And I won't even put up a fight. I'll be like, okay. Sure, if you say so.
If you really want to.
Yeah. It's not like I said anything, but sure.
実際そうなる
実際、なんか早めに帰られたことはないかな。I
Uh,
don't know. I don't really recall. Probably because that's like a
normal.
criteria.
Yeah.
If they did something like that, I would cut them off.
Yeah.
結構 not considerate と思う。
It's okay. That ended for me. So
Was it right after that, or did it continue after that too?
I didn't continue.
Oh, then maybe it is kind of like a determining factor. Yikes.
So, what else?
I think also when you're down bad, like I said, you become a different person. Take this with a grain of salt, guys. This is not us. This is different. This is like multiple personalities.
Yes.
This is a different persona than who we normally are. This is down bad persona.
When we're like so down for someone.
When we're so down for someone, I think it starts to imagine a future. Even if we're not even fucking dating yet. Like,
わかる。
it goes, especially when it's going well. Like, マジで I daydream so bad.
Yeah.
Like, even at work, なんかぼんやりしてて, I'm just thinking like, man, it'd be really nice to like do this and that. みたいな。結構なんか daydreamer になる。And I think like, this is so not healthy, but like, もう like, girl power, all that goes out the window. And I'm just like, you know what? I could follow this guy to another country. Like, you know what? I could change jobs. みたいな。
Yeah.
You know what? I could change my lifestyle.
Yeah.
ぐらい、down bad になったこともある。
わかる。
Yeah.
Me too. The amount of times I was like, I think I should move to New York. I think I should.
Honestly, I feel like I could live in Brazil. You know what? I'm pretty sure I could do marketing in Alaska.
Like, I'm in finance. I could totally find something there. He said he can stay. I can stay at his place anytime.
I was like, I wonder how long it takes to get a visa there. It's so bad.
超考えるよね、それ。
Yeah, わかる。
I've been there. Been there,
I mean,
done
I
that.
never would realistically think about it,
Yeah,
TBH,
yeah.
but like, なんか as a like, it's not 100% no とはなる.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is so bad. I mean, like, もう、
しかも it's like, at least for me, when I was going through that,
Yeah.
like, I think it's just this crazy, like, honeymoon stage, right? Like, you're just, like, excited, butterflies, you're liking someone. And, like, the guy, New York guy, will be like, wait, you need to come, like, I could totally see you here. とか言われると、逆にもっと you're like, I can do this.
確かに。でもさ、なんかそれ、なんか、I think it's really sweet
Yeah.
that like you say that.
Yeah.
でも、なんか、with no responsibilities、そこまでなんか、you should come ぐらい言われると、for me, I take it like, damn, like he really, なんか to a certain extent, he is pretty selfish とは思っちゃう。なんか it is a very selfish thing to say. I mean, vice versa. If I were to be like, you should come to Japan and live here. You would do so well here. I have nothing to guarantee that you actually would, you know? Like, you could actually fuck up your life by moving here. って思うから、for me personally, like, if I were to meet someone who was like from a different place other than here, I don't think I could ever be confident enough to be like, you should live here. Or like, I want you to なんとか。なんか、そこまで責任取れないから。
まあね。
そこまで責任取れるんだったらわかるけど。
まあけど正直そんなディープに考えてない。
ディープに考えるべき
考えてない。But also, I think this whole like US thing in particular is because,
So you're from the US,
I'm from the US. Like very likely that I'm gonna move back within the next few years. So
Hey, やめて what the fuck, really?
maybe.
In the next few years?
Maybe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm constantly thinking about it.
No, stop thinking
い
about
つ帰ろ
that.
う
What
か
the
なっ
fuck?
て。
No, this is
まあ
your
right
home.
now with what's going on in the US, I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always on the back of my mind. Like
Really?
when will I go back to the US みたいな。
Let me know, because I'll follow you.
結局来るんかい。
See, no, that's like a legit reason.
Yeah, we do have a podcast.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like, we need
business
to-
reason.
We need to take this baby together. 本当にそう。But そういうこともあるから、
Yeah.
like of course if it's fucking somewhere in buttfuck nowhere, that's just like it's,
like Russia.
yeah, that's just like マジ not reality. But ちょっと reality があるから、 I start like daydreaming
True,
about it. And I'm like,
true.
what if I do go?
Yeah.
And this happens and this like
But I think like I know that it's not like a real thing, but like in the case that it gets to a point where it's like you're really contemplating it, I think you have to ask yourself if this guy, once I actually do move there, cuts me out completely, more cold turkey,
Yeah.
like he becomes a completely different person, takes back everything, would I still be okay with it? I think it's
そうなの。
usually though when I think of it through that lens,
So-
I'm not okay with it, and then I snap back to reality.
そうそう。
I'm like, whoa.
そうなの。
I was about to erase like years of feminism right there. Like,
Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck am I? What would I do this?
So
みたいな。
it's like,
そう
no, actually you come here みたいな。
そうそう、ほんとそう。I was
Yeah.
like, what, can you come visit me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no. Yeah. あります。
Gotta, but it's just hard when you're down bad.
いやー、ね。しかもさ、日本って、there's so many fun things to do. Like,
Yeah.
date ideas.
うん。
だから、
わかる。
めっちゃなんかここ行きたいなとか、like,
Some like couple activities, like make your own ring, make your own candles,
Yeah,
whatever the fuck,
yeah,
like little events, like
yeah. I feel like Japan is such a like カップルでやることが多い。
Yeah.
Like, and
なんか
that they 押し付ける。
そう。
that everywhere.
yeah.
So もうなんか I'm like, oh fuck.
I know, it's like being like punched left and right by a couple events.
本当に left and right and I'm like, damn.
It's fucking taking it.
そう。いやちょっと daydream
Even this weekend, like a 3-day weekend, right? Literally the whole train ride is like families and couples.
そう。
That's it.
そう。
I'm just like, guys, when did we all start having families and start dating? Like, I did not get the memo.
No. Yeah, we're just
What the fuck, man?
left behind.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of just hohoimashi though, because like I'll, especially on like weekends like this, like I'll see like couples like obviously dressed really nicely. なんかどっかと出かけるのかな？
かわいいね。
いいな。楽しんでね。
怖っ。
Have fun, guys. Be careful, kids. I'm like, 急に like a grandma.
ねえ、やっぱ日本はそこいいよね。
Yeah, so ne. I think it's so hard because the time, like, in life, when you don't have a crush or you have no one that you like or, like, can even daydream about, it's so boring. And I feel like there's no meaning in life. TBH, like, no motivation. Like, who the fuck am I, like, doing all this for? Like, what the hell am I doing this for if I'm not getting attention? Like, you know, like, I don't give a fuck if I'm not, like, you know, motivated by something.
Yeah.
But the moment you do have a crush and it just ruins the whole like schedule, the whole little like peaceful life that you had, it's like ちょっとないものねだり.
But it's so funny because I actually was talking to someone who 本当に their life is so separated by work and then relationship and whatever. So
Like nothing is mixed together.
nothing is mixed together in the way that like, okay, if the relationship is going like so down bad, I'm like, are you doing okay? みたいな. And they'll be like, いや、全然大丈夫. And I was like, really? And he's like, oh, like, you mean in what aspect? みたいな. And he's like, oh, my relationship? Oh, that's bad. But me as a person, like life, I'm great.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty crazy.
I was like, damn, like if my, love life is so bad, like my work and it affects my whole thing. As in like my motivation.
Yeah.
なんかもうやる気ないとか、なんか悲しいとか、
Yeah.
なんかいろんなことに対してやっぱもうなんか寝不足とかさ、it affects my life, like everything else. But to this person, they're like, このことねみたいな。これは、それはまあちょっとねみたいな。
Like, oh, that third of my persona.
So,
yeah, no, that's doing terribly.
So-
But like the 2/3 is doing fine.
It's great! みたいな。
That's also kind of scary though. ちょっとそれも変だよね。
そう。
Because it's not like you are, like you can't, まあわかんない。I guess for him, or him,
Yeah,
Her?
him.
like they can split it evenly.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I mean, you don't become a different person. You're still the same person experiencing like different aspects of your one life. ちょっとむずいよね。
そう。
It's like,
逆になんか、すごいなと思って。
確かに。
なんか、
like going into work post breakup
Yeah.
is the
So
worst.
it's actually the
Or
worst.
post-fight, like
Actually
anything.
the worst.
マジで I'm like, I don't want to do anything right
だから
now.
何も考えられないよね。
Yeah.
Because you're just so like, yeah, your brain is fully shut down.
Yeah, yeah.
で、なんかメール見てんのに、picture of his face will come and I start crying.
As if he died. Like, fuck.
I like run to the bathroom so many times. I've been like run to the bathroom.
Imagine
Oh
it.
yeah, I've cried so many times in my office bathroom from like fights or yeah. And like yeah, and I like go back, pretend like nothing happened. Yeah, just like snap out of it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
そうね. I mean, I think like vice versa too. Even if my relationship is great, but like my career is shit or like work is shit,
Yeah.
that's still, I mean,
Yeah, it also really affects my mood of that week.
yeah.
Oh my god. You know, sometimes when I'm like, 今週マジやばかったって言って。
Just like every week. But I'm like, which week?
But it really does affect, especially if I'm really stressed out with work.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to go out. I need go out っていうか see my friends to like ストレス発散する。
Yeah.
Or else I'm like, it really affects just my weekend. 本当に何もできない。
確かに.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. I mean, I never have really like struggled that much with work, but 確かになんか especially like when I let's say like 転職したばっかの時とか一番恋愛とか考えられない。Like it's just like way too much at once. It's usually when like everything is going smoothly that I want to get into a relationship.
まあね、そうなるよね。I think everyone has their ups and downs.
True. But for some people, I feel like when one thing is going to shit,
Yeah.
they want to like balance it out with another thing. So they'll like excessively look for like a partner. Like they'll like really want to like, I don't know, go on dates or whatever because everything else is shit. Which is not great.
That is so scary.
It's
That's
not healthy,
very
but
toxic.
But no, I've definitely run across people like that. Or vice versa, like people whose relationship is shit, but like 逆に that's why they like バリバリ働いてる to kind of like run away from it a little bit.
So true.
Dude, I have like a guy at my work who like never comes to the office, but there was one week where he was coming so consistently, and I was like, どうしたの逆に like モチベ上がった And he was like, no, I just got in a fight with my wife みたいな I just don't want to like see
Stay
her みたいな
home.
And I was like, damn,
バレバレ
you
やん
should have fights more often if that means you're gonna work harder because like
The fuck?
yeah, the fuck, like you literally never come and I see you now every day.
いやー、確かに逃げ場がね必要っていうか
Work になる人
もう work になる人
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Down bad の時 I guess when I'm down bad everything なんか down bad 時 isn't everything so exciting?
Yeah.
Like
It is. It's really fun. Honestly, as hectic like your internal like emotions and all that stuff is, it's really fun.
けどそれが楽しい。
わかる。
うん。
It feels like you're living. Life is worth living.
Life is worth a living.
マジでそう。
ね。
It's like you have to pick either the consistency but the blandness of not having a crush but being able to live your life peacefully or the like the extreme ups and downs of having a crush and like when the downs are down. It's like more I don't care about anything. Like this is the only thing I care about. But when it's up, oh man, we're up. Like oh man, we are. I can do anything right now.
Yeah.
だからまあ it's like honestly addicting.
そうね。
I don't know though. Like I don't know if I've ever been like so down bad for a person and like actually got into a relationship with them and then like it was like good. Like I feel like at a certain point, like if you exceed a certain threshold of like a crush and it's just like way too high in the beginning and you actually get into a relationship and relationship どっちかっていうと it's not always the ups and downs when it's like a healthy one, you know? It's usually you try to look for consistency. And that's so opposite from like having a crush.
Yeah.
Because you have to get to know them. You have to like build a relationship from then on.
Yeah.
なんか I feel like that can almost seem as like あれなんか it was so high up there like in the beginning. And now it's kind of like ちょっとなんていうの?
Because you're putting this like image in your head.
Like, oh my god, it's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great.
This is the potential of what he could be. And
Yeah,
then, like,
yeah.
if we're, you know, in a relationship.
And then
like,
意外と現実見たら it's kind of like あれマンネリ?
結局
Yeah. そうね. So
確かに
you gotta really 本当に like proactively snap yourself back to reality sometimes.
Yeah.
Take our own fucking advice.
There's this like one guy that a few years ago I like reconnected and because we did have a thing way before and we reconnected, it was just like kind of 懐かしい like 青春 vibes and I was getting really excited and I was like, oh, like we're also in such a different place in life, like, you know, many years later after, you know, like when we were together previous years. So it was just like two like もう大人になった人たちがまたwe reconnected. And I think I like really put it so high up there.
Like in a pedestal.
Like
It's
pedestal.
So
I was
great.
like, oh my god, like, and once we actually like he like came to Japan and everything and yeah, ちょっとめっちゃずれちゃって like after the first day. And you know, he didn't fly here to see me necessarily, but it just worked out that way. And やっぱいろいろ想像していろいろこう考えちゃってたから when it was in front of me, I was like, this is not what I imagined it to be.
Yeah.
Do
you think that it was because you set the bar so high or it was not even like even like remotely close to that?
It was close. Like I did set it up super high, but I think, you know, when we first reconnected like in person, その時のもう楽しさがもうすっごいなんか溢れて、and I was like, oh, you know, when I see him again, like it'll be the same amount of, you know, fun and like we're really gonna hit it off again, and it just なんかいや優しかったんだけど別になんかそう。And he's such a good person, but it's just なんか some of that fieriness was just like
spark isn't
spark
there
was 急に gone, and I was like, oh,
that's so scary. Fuck.
Oh, where did that come from? みたいな。
確かにね。
Yeah.
まあでも逆に maybe it was like I don't know, the universe kind of looking out for, oh my god, I'm getting so spiritual. Fuck.
Oh my god,
Fuck
your
these
tarot
terrorists.
cards.
The universe was sending you a message that no spark means もうなんかこれはもうおしまいみたいな。
そうそうそう。だから at least we reconnected, and maybe there was always this like what if thing.
It's like confirmation.
So confirmation that, you know, and he was here for just a few days and it worked out that he was here, and それを確かめられたのがまあ良かった。Like I don't regret it in any way, and I'm still good friends with him, and yeah, but I think we both know maybe it just isn't like that.
It's not like that anymore.
It's just not like that. Yeah.
わー、悲しい。どうしよう。Fuck.
Yeah. You can't be always too down bad.
So
you don't want to be blinded.
Yeah. I think I tend to do that a lot. Like I set the bar really high, especially because it's so rare that things go well, or it's so rare that I'm down bad in general. Like because, like you said, I'm so picky. I'm like 結構すぐに切る. When it does go good, I'm just like, oh my god, this is it. Finally, the one. みたいな. Like I put so much emphasis on it.
Yeah.
And then the one thing that I really didn't want to happen, like they do some shit, like some stupid shit, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm back to square one.
Yeah. まあね. But that's why it's so exciting when you do meet someone that like you really get along with, because it's like, yeah, you're so picky. Yeah. So just like, yeah,
me specifically, yeah. よかったね。まあ、we'll see. Yeah.
Anyway.
But I think moral of the story is you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Girls, if you're down bad, we feel you.
It's okay. We all do this.
Been there, done that. But really protect yourself. Protect your heart. keep snapping yourself back to reality as many times as you need. But have fun. Have fun and be direct. More direct than you think you should be.
確かに。
TBH.
確かに。
There's no, like, honestly, a guy who is actually interested in you that you're down bad for, like, will not run away at one weird message, at one weird behavior, or whatever. Like, don't overthink it. Like, if they really do like you the same way that you like them, or remotely close, then no matter what you do, like, no matter what you say, like, it'll be fine. Like, if it's meant to be, it'll be meant to be.
それは確かに。
Yeah.
それはそう。まあ、ストーキングとか、そこはちょっとわからないけど。まあ
まあ
まあまあまあ。
Wink, wink, wink. Yeah, don't do that, guys.
But I mean, I think like in this day and age, we all do that. Like, I think guys also do a bit of stalking here.
Really?
And there,
You think
sure.
so?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's so cute, though, if the guy that you're down bad for also kind of insta-stalks you.
Yeah. Are you stalking? Are you stalking my Insta page?
絶対してなさそう。
けど、だから、I try to update my like stories とか as much as possible so that
それあるよね、わかるわ。なんか、I know if my friends are like having someone that they want to like
Yeah.
see their stories
Yeah.
by just the nature of the stories.
そう。
Like, ジャンルが違う。It starts becoming really おしゃれ and like really かわいい。And I was like, okay, I see. New guy, I
急に
see.
like selfies.
急に selfies, 急に like a repost of a photo that you look really good in suspiciously. I'm like, okay, sure.
I see you, girl. Yeah.
わかる. Next episode, we want to do something different. So we're trying this out for the first time. We want to get episodes and like little tidbits from you guys. So because we kind of shared our like down bad stories, we want to ask you if you have any like キュンとする仕草, like any mannerisms that you find really cute or attractive in the guy or the girl or whoever that you're interested in. And yeah, we just want to have a little down bad party. Like,
Yeah. It doesn't even have to be like down bad, just like any like actions that a guy would do, a girl would do that makes you like, ooh, like butterflies. Or like, yeah, like 可愛いキュンとした瞬間とか、like そう仕草
yeah, I feel like we get a lot of that already organically, and the ones that we like are like shitting on are like bad experiences, and people like flock and just share all of their like terrible experiences. Let's do something different.
Yeah.
We want to hear the positive ones
Yeah.
too. Like,
Yeah.
tell us the good stories.
Yeah.
Like, tell us the ones where you're like impressed or
Yeah.
like kind of, you know, like,
Yeah.
like oh,
Could
okay.
have with stories, without stories, either way.
True.
But with stories would be funnier, I would think.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have anything, please comment on TikTok or
We'll probably put up an Instagram story.
Yeah.
And you can like share it there.
perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to make that our kind of next episode. Read them out loud, put our comments on.
Yeah. Fingers crossed we have enough
Yeah,
responses, so please.
hopefully. We're 初め
If
てやる
not,
けど
never mind.
If not,
If not, forget we
it'll
said
be a
anything.
different topic.
Yeah.
You would know.
If not, this is all a lie. It's a joke.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
just
just kidding,
kidding.
fuck.
Just kidding. But yeah, anyway,
Alright.
ちょっと本当にお願いします。
Yeah, お願いします。
お願いします。
まあ stay tuned. Please check out our Instagram.
Yeah,
And yeah.
Instagram, TikToks. Yeah.
All right. Then we'll see you in the next one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.